Watch the ride.
Hello everybody, so you wanted to see me on the Commando, and Reeno is with me because she is now a camera. And you also wanted to see this bike with Reeno Pillion, so we are going to go for a ride together. Well, easy.
This is going to be so weird. Oh my god, I can't turn around all that way.
Well, ah!
I swear,
Right.
if you fall off.
I'm not going to fall off. This is an off-roading machine. check us out. Well, that was supposed to be more impressive than that. It's lacking in the power department. Right.
Oh god, don't run me over. Whoa!
Did the front wheel lock then?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
You made a mark on the floor.
Linked brakes, everybody. Right, jump on.
Right. Now, the thing is, this bike is so low to the ground, I don't even have to step on the peg to get on. I can just get my leg over somehow. Oh, God. Right. Where's the peg? There it is. Ready?
Yes. Okay, so we have done a lot of sort of pillion riding where Reeno comes on the back of my bike. Not the other way around, and people say that. It's like, no, I think I'll take the bike more than she will if I'm on the back. But anyway, we've done quite a bit of it, and I have to say, in the first sort of few miles of Reeno being on the back, let's go this way. This is one of the easiest bikes to take a pillion on I've ever sort of experienced. It doesn't seem to change anything about the handling or the characteristics of anything.
And it's super comfy. It's so weird because normally being a pillion, I'm like pushing into Spicy when he slows down and brakes or speeds up. But,
Oh.
We're in the wilderness. But with this bike, when he speeds up, I lean backwards, but then I've got like the comfiest backrest in the world. It's so comfy, and it's very vibraty as well, like a little back massager. Hello, crows.
It's very manoeuvrable off-road.
I'm adjusted. Oh. They don't touch the ground. Whoa!
Sorry, we just had to stop for a minute because my camera decided to absolutely poop the chute.
It really did.
It's good though, it kind of gives you a warning as it goes.
I even heard it like in real life and through my
It's because the noise comes through the actual speaker on it.
Oh.
Only slightly missed a gear.
Oh man, this is like the comfiest bike I've ever been on, I think.
The thing is, it's quite impressive for this bike, which is already extremely heavy. Then you've got me on it, all 6'4" of me. Then you've got a little Reeno, but still,
Still quite nippy.
yeah, you can still feel it pulling. There is a Toyota Supra behind us. Very highly tuned Toyota Supra on the island.
And that's behind us.
It is, and that's all we can hear. That, well, no one else can hear it. It's alright, I'm going to play a sneaky trick on him. I want to get behind him, so...
Oh, I see him.
Oh, I've got to catch up. Give some. Oh, that sounded crap.
That guy was checking out the bike.
Yeah, people do check this bike out. Way more. It's amazing.
It's probably because it looks cool.
The reaction I've had to this bike has been quite surprising, actually. So many people like it. And people who don't ride bikes really like it. There's something about this style of bike that really attracts the non-bikers.
I think it's just because it looks like an old-fashioned like motorcycle, and it also looks like an American one.
Oh.
So anyone that doesn't know a lot about bikes will always recognise an old style or an American bike. Fucking hell, this wind. See, we're going so fast we are creating wind speeds.
Nothing to do with the force 9 gale that's going on today. Don't open your door, you bastards.
Oh.
Don't reverse out, you big pink vagina. Oh, there's no one in it.
Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't realise we were turning. Oh. Even though I'm only Pillion, I'm really having fun. Oh, fucking hell.
Engine braking. See, like, if I went now, bam, you're dead. Go now.
Whee!
And you live. What? Don't be mean to it.
I'm not being mean to it. It's just funny.
Don't be mean to it. And off to haven't we go. Top speed. Does it bring back 125 memories?
It does a little bit, yeah.
The simpler
I love my
days.
125. It's quite nippy, isn't it?
Yeah, it does alright. This is the thing, it's alright. It hasn't got
Yeah.
15 brake horsepower. It weighs a ton, and everyone's like, well, that makes it rubbish. And it's like, well, actually, in the real world, for some reason, it's fine. And it still does like the 68-ish.
Oh, God. Did you just,
No, that was just some heavy braking. Or I could actually feel, no, that was some squealing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it did. It sounded like it squealed.
Front wheel squeal. Good thing about this bike also is where the speedo's completely out of view. I don't have to worry about it at all. Obviously that I'm not going over the speed limit.
I know. Plus it's a 125, isn't it? So you can't really do too wrong.
Oh really? Watch this. Drop a gear and disappear.
I think we slowed down. I think we halved our speed with that.
A little bit. I want to catch up with this guy on the bike up here though. We're more fun. Come on.
Well, if we do, I'll be impressed.
What, if we catch up with him?
Yeah. Well, actually, I can believe that because I know what you're like. I've got itchy face. Oh, I'll leave it. I'll deal with it. Bikey, we are going to get you. We're going to find you.
We're getting closer. Reeling him in. Everyone's like, it's just because the traffic's slowing down. It's got nothing to do with. Shut up!
Oh, there he is.
Get a real bike, man. I still want to pull up next to him and go, hey, when are you going to get a real bike? Tip to riders. I'm looking in his mirror and I can see his face, which means he can see me. This is why we stagger ourselves across the road so you can see each other. Or at least that's what I try to do, but it's very clear sometimes that when I get in formation, as it were, behind someone, they then move. And you're like, no, do you not understand? I put myself there so you could see me. And then they're like, well, I don't understand. I only ever ride on my own. I have no friends.
Aww.
So I have no friends either. I just follow people around all day.
That just sounds like a creep. Oh, hey there, you've got a bike. I'm going to follow you.
That was the joke. Well, I get followed all the time.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All gets lean on now.
Oh, fucking hell. I wonder if the guy in front is thinking, who is this person riding around like a dick?
I'm not riding around like a dick. I can't help it if I'm intimidating with my extreme power and riding prowess.
I wonder what Scooter Man will think of us. He looks so... His face is like, what the fuck?
It is funny, I have had a couple of people go to me like, oh, nice 125, when are you going to get a real bike? And I just reply, oh, I have a couple of bigger bikes, thanks. I kind of, in a way, I'm a motorcycling journalist, YouTuber, you know. So I've been lent these bikes by companies to review them, and their face just goes, oh, okay. I'm just going to go and crawl under that rock now.
This is why you shouldn't judge people. Whoa, it's like leaves flying everywhere.
I think it's going to be quite, it might be quite windy over the bridge, but we have low down weight. I don't think the wind's going to affect us much. Whoa, it looks like someone's been hit with a chipper.
Are you saying we have low down weight? Are you saying I'm fat?
No, low down weight of a cruiser.
I'm joking.
You have some mass in the lower posterior
in the ass.
area.
Some mass in
you
the
have
ass.
You have some mass in the ass. Houston, we have a problem. We better have an excess of mass in the ass. We see that, Captain. We'll suggest you dump some of that shit out.
God.
Oh, he's showing the power.
I love how you full throttle and like you can hear the bike doing something, but nothing really happens. That's the 125 life.
But still beat him.
Oh man.
He's intimidated now. He didn't know what he was messing with before. That's cheating, you little shit! Look at this. Broken zip. And it quite clearly says YKK on it, because it means nothing. YKK make good zips and bad zips. It's completely dependent on how much the person producing the item wants to spend. Okay? Whoa, the wind!
Whoa. Starting to spit as well.
No, we can get away from it. It's going south, as long as we can just... God! Jesus. Whoa. Squall! This is a squall. It'll end in a minute. Well, sorry, we didn't talk too much on this trip back. It's been a bit of a run from the rain situation, but people wanted to see me on the UM and people wanted to see Reeno on the back, and I wanted to see what it was like with a Pillion, and it's actually brilliant.
It's really comfy.
It's
That's
more.
what I've got to say.
It's the most comfortable. Yeah, it's most for me. It's the most comfortable bike that I've had taken new Pillion on, because I feel like I'm sat how I normally would. There's no change in that. You've got plenty of room.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it's stunted the performance a little bit, but it's still perfectly usable around town. It's fun.
It is super fun. I think this is probably the funnest bike that I've been a Pillion on.
Well, it's just because it's comfy and you don't have to worry about holding yourself.
Yeah, and it just makes me laugh because it's just so like different and vibraty.
So yeah, not bad. Yes, I know people are going to say, well, you should have done a top speed run to see how fast it would have gone both on it. It's Saturday. People are idiots today. There is the 9 gale force winds blowing at the moment and squalls. Nah. And also, actually, I'll say this here. For people saying, you want to use GPS, I'm calling bullshit on the Speedo. Yeah, it's probably out by a few miles now. But frankly, I'm not 17 and I don't really care. 5 miles an hour doesn't make much of a difference to me. If your bike does 68 indicated, you know, it was keeping up with traffic just about, you know, it's around that mark. If everyone's Speedo is set out by the same amount, that means that everyone who's doing 70 is doing the same speed. So whether there's actually 70 or not is kind of immaterial. If it was like some much larger bike and you really wanted to know what the difference in top speed was, well, there may be, but frankly, it doesn't matter. And as all of my reviews have been done from indicated speed and not GPS speed, it would be silly for me to change. So no, I will not be using a GPS. If you want to get a GPS out and you want to do it, you fill your boots. I frankly just don't care enough. Anyway, thank you to all these patrons who are going up the screen now. Please do join my Patreon. Maybe get one of the Spicy Army keychains. In fact, why don't you ask them to get one? Because every time you ask anyone to do anything, it gets way more success than mine.
Buy a Spicy Army keychain, please. I'll cry if you don't.
That was manipulative. I love it. Stuff still?
I think... Oh, gosh, where are they going? Where are you going?
She's 99. She has no idea we're here, but she has got Hardwick Water Sports on the back of her... Well, before the rain actually gets us, we've still got a bit of a way to get back home, so catch you next time.
Bye!
If you enjoyed this video and the other content on the channel, please consider following the links in the description to show your support.